Hi Aquarius, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, in that spread we'll see whom you were dealing with and who left whom and why. In the second spread, the advice spread, we'll take a look at what's recommended for you in this situation. And then I'll do spread number 3, new love spread. That we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first spread. Aquarius, this is the situation spread. We have the 7 of Swords clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Star and the 5 of Pentacles. And we also have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with an Aries or any zodiac sign. Somebody ran away from you. Somebody ran away from you to another person. That's what it kind of looks like. Perhaps they were cheating on you for a while before they made a decision, because this first card I came out is the 7 of Swords, and it is a card of a cheater, it's a card of a deception, it's a card of somebody who sneaks around. It's clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. There is 3 people in the 6 of Pentacles, right? There is 1 person standing up, standing in the middle, and there's 2 people on the sides. So unfortunately, you are one of those 2 people on the side. And they either cheated on you and ran away from you, or perhaps they chose somebody else, and they did it in a very dishonest way, right? In a very dishonest way. Perhaps you had your hopes set really high, and turns out that they were actually dealing with somebody else, and they could have promised you that, yes, I'm here to stay, I want to get serious with you, and turns out it was all lies. It was all lies, right? They definitely had somebody else. And with the Fool card in the middle, you could have been dealing with an Aries, or this is them, leaving you and taking a leap of faith with another person. We have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Star and the 5 of Pentacles, and we also have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Star is your major arcana card, Aquarius. That's you. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting, so perhaps you're still waiting for them to come back. But for others of you, the 7 of Pentacles could play out not exactly as a card of waiting, but this is you looking at what's been done, and perhaps you're judging yourself. You're being really tough on yourself. You think that you did something wrong, there was something wrong with you. Nope, there was nothing wrong with you. You did absolutely nothing wrong. It was all them. It was really all them with that 7 of Swords. They are the person in the 7 of Swords. That's just the way they are. That's the way they operate. Okay, and the 5 of Pentacles, clarifying the Star with the 7 of Pentacles. This is you feeling left out and feeling miserable, as a matter of fact. And with the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you constantly thinking about what happened. Okay, so again, there's nothing wrong with you, Aquarius. Absolutely nothing wrong with you. So my initial suggestion for you, my initial advice for you, is to stop overthinking and move on. And we're about to do the advice spread, and we'll know for sure what you are suggested to do. Alright? Cool. Here's spread number 2, Aquarius. This is the advice for you. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is very straightforward, Aquarius. Stop judging yourself, stop blaming yourself, stop waiting for them to come back, and instead move on. It's probably easier said than done, but this is the advice. Alright? So the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you going through it, being very stressed out. Perhaps you even have depression. It's hard for you to get out of bed in the morning. Alright? Or you cry yourself to sleep every night. We also have the 7 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, which is a repeat card. We saw it in the first spread. Again, the 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting, or a card of you trying to analyze, trying to see what you did wrong. And that card is clarified by the 10 of Swords. So that's the advice. That's a part of the advice. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop blaming yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop waiting for that person. Stop it. With the Ace of Swords, Instead, move on. The Ace of Swords belongs to you. By the way, the Queen of Swords is the next card over. That's you, Aquarius. And you see how that Queen of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords pretty much cuts that crap out of your life. You know? Cuts that person out of your life. Cuts that cheater, or cuts that person who sneaks around out of your life. Okay, it was a lesson learned, but it's time to move on. Speaking of moving on, the Queen of Swords, which is your card, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is you moving on, starting a new cycle, either by yourself or with somebody new. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the advice. Use your own power. The Ace of Swords belongs to you. You're the King and the Queen of Swords. Okay, restore yourself to your former glory and move on. Alright, so we're moving on to the next spread is the new love coming towards you in the near future. Aquarius, here spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the 10 of Wands clarified by the Fool. We have the 3 of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Aries or pretty much any zodiac sign. I got a little bit suspicious about the 3 of Cups, and I clarified it, and it's good. And it's legit. The 3 of Cups in this case is a card of a party, or a celebration, or a gathering, or some kind of a reunion. Okay, so that's where you'll meet your love. The love of your life, probably. Okay. Definitely somebody who will want to get serious with you. Right? The Emperor on the bottom of the deck is the person you are meeting, or perhaps if you are going to somebody's birthday, right? The Emperor could be somebody who is a figure of authority. Perhaps you're going to your boss's birthday, or like a party at work of some sort. You could be meeting that person there. But yeah, the Emperor is most likely the person who is actually entering your life. Could be an Aries. The Fool all the way to your left, clarifying the 10 of Wands, is also an Aries card. But the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is in control, somebody who is very well established, somebody who is definitely marriage material, right? Yeah, the Emperor is above all kings. This person does not mess around. They don't fool around. The Emperor, did I just mention it could be a future husband or a future significant other figure? Definitely marriage material. The 10 of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of a burden. It's a card of just tough life. And with the Fool cards, clarifying it, it's either that same person, if they're an Aries, who are going to make your life better, easier, more loving, right? Or perhaps with the 10 of Wands, clarified by that Fool, this is you letting go of what happened to you in the past, right? The Fool is just detaching from that, letting it go. And again, with the 3 of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, you're going to some kind of an event, gathering, concert or show or a game or a birthday party, what have you. And that's where you'll meet that new person. The Page of Cups, this is somebody either inviting you to go or somebody who is approaching you while you are at that event. And the rest is history. Okay, the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. It could be love at first sight with that Ace of Cups. And the 10 of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, so if having children or having more children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. But again, the Emperor is somebody who is serious. It's like you will know right away that this person, they're not going to tell you, hey, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. No, you will not hear anything like that from this person. Quite the opposite. You'll hear things like, oh, yeah, let's get serious as quickly as possible. Well, I'm exaggerating, but, 2 or 3 dates into this connection, it's like, bam, you'll know that this person is serious. Because they'll most likely tell you. Okay? All right? So, yes, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing October.